What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. I got my co-host,
Yeah. You know what we doing.
Doerilla, checking in. What's good?
Let's get it.
Man, it's been a great day
Man,
at the Arc, bro. Like, it's been nothing but positive vibes, positive energy, but it don't end there because we got two more North Side representatives in the building.
Suavo,
Hey, introduce yourselves, man.
I'll go by Bankou.
Man, I go by Suavo.
Man, listen, thank you guys for being here with us today, rocking with the movement. Y'all from my hood. Well, I'm from your hood. I should say I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? I live here now. I live in y'all area. You know what I'm saying? We love this city. I always got to pay homage. You guys originally from the Atlanta area?
Yes, our heritage, though, like both our parents are from Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
West Africa.
Yes, sir.
That's
First
dope.
You feel me? First generation America.
But
North
you guys
side.
were born in on the north side?
Yeah,
we were
for sure.
Yeah.
Man, y'all so lucky that you got to grow up here. I'm jealous. I love my city. Don't get it twisted, man. But I love Atlanta. We love Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into what you guys got going on right now, bro, we got to take it all the way back because you guys have, I'm sure, a hell of a journey along the way, right?
Yes, sir.
That being said, man, are you guys blood brothers?
Yeah, we blood cousins.
Oh, blood cousins. You did say that.
Yeah.
I knew you was blood something, so blood, but you brothers though, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Basically
you
the same thing.
Yeah, you
Sure,
like
thing.
brothers. Facts. Did you guys always been that close since growing up, since you was young?
For sure, yeah.
I mean, basically, just like how he said, we like the first generation over here. So all of our parents, they from Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
So it's like growing up out here is just like we're learning everything rope by ropes because like
Right.
we're not used to nothing like this.
It's
so it's
culturally
like
different.
Yeah, we had to teach ourselves growing up. So I say this music really brought us together. If you want to be 100, because
Yeah.
it's like a common thing we all could make time for rather than just do what we used to be doing. We used to get a lot of trouble and stuff. So this music really just brought us together, united us, and
Yeah.
now we just trying to push that all the way to the top.
Right.
Yeah.
What type of trouble y'all was getting into as youngins? He said y'all was getting in trouble. I want to know. I want to know. Like, I'm just saying.
I can't speak too much. Y'all can Google me, though. You feel me? Y'all can Google it.
What we gonna find? We gonna find your mug shot? Like,
All that, you know how that
That's
go.
in
That
the
gonna
past,
come to
though.
the light. That gonna come to the light
Fast,
before-
though, you know,
but
right
if they
now
don't know
we
the
on
government name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. But now we on the money, man. We trying to like really elevate. You know what I mean? Like, Sandy's doing the same thing over and over again, spending something different. So
We could get on here talking about 100 stories that sound just like
Tell you.
somebody else bragging about stuff they did. But at the end of the day, it's what we doing now.
period.
No doubt.
Point blank. But it's like at the same time, I like to put a little bit of light on your come up because
Okay.
we can't skip the struggle, right?
You
no,
right.
for sure, for
You
sure.
all go through stuff. We go through stuff. I'm gonna
Exactly.
actually have Doerilla talk about that a little bit too. Like, the struggle be real sometimes, man. But it's all about where you're at right now in elevation. So
Yeah.
Doe, chime in with us real quick.
You gonna tell me to chime in? I'm over here vibing. I'm all look,
Listen.
I'm in a.
I'm the rapper. He's my ad libber.
I know that.
Nah, but what I always like to focus on is what you went through as a youngin', like whether it be
Okay.
like even if you had a great upbringing, you may have had a great upbringing in your household. Outside of that, there's probably some stuff that you went through that's we all get discouraged. We all like sometimes say, man, I don't want to do this no more.
Oh no, we've been through that though. You know what I mean?
How-
Like we done.
Yeah.
Talk to us
Yeah.
about when you was youngins though, like
How
what.
I see it when you young, just like how our ancestors is not from this country.
Right.
So when
That
you making
alone is
that
tough.
alone
Sure.
when you meet new people, you're like you gotta realize the intentions of people out here rather than how it be back in our country because
Yeah,
the
'cause
loyalty different. You
People
feel
are
me?
weird here.
So out here, it's a lot of people that will fake their emotions for you and stuff, and it's just like
period.
we're the first generation, like I said, so we got to teach ourselves who to trust,
Yeah.
who we could be around, and a lot of that we took a lot of losses just messing around with people, getting locked up, hanging with people who ain't have our best interests,
Period,
people
right.
who ain't got the same hustle, same goals as us, but just want to stick around. And you got to learn how to elevate from that. And it's like our parents learn from us. It's different from you growing up and all your peoples live over here and you learning from their past experiences. But
Right.
it's like you can't learn from
Ain't
what our
nobody
parents
before.
went through because I was in Africa. You
It,
feel
it,
me?
was
We the first
totally different
generation.
time, totally
We got-
different
They're
place.
never gonna go what
Facts.
we went through.
I
Right.
feel like that made us hustle stronger too. That made us
Yeah.
that made us men early.
Yes.
Man, like you feel me? Cause we really ain't had too much like even me. Like my pops passed when I was like 11 years old.
Oh
So,
wow,
you feel me? We ain't really had like.
that's life changing at
Yeah,
such
for
a
sure.
young
But
age.
I ain't mad because, you know what I'm saying, that made us like who we are. That made us strong. That made us men. Like, you feel me? So like we handling
You
men
were
like we
forced to
been men.
grow up at an
Yeah,
early age.
For sure. But we been men, you know what I'm saying? And us on the road to be men, we, you know, everybody fuck up on the road to be men. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we, you know what I mean? We bumped our head a couple times, but like we never been done. One thing I can say about me, Suavo, anybody we have around us, no matter all the little, you know, we ain't never been done. You feel me? We always was thinkers. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
feel like that's why, you know what I mean? A lot of people been doing dumb shit like us, but a lot of people still.
It's
You know,
how you
we here
come
right
back.
now type shit. You feel me? That's a reason.
Absolutely. Like
feel me?
the thing about life is, man, we're human, right?
For sure.
No matter what color our skin is, no matter what our gender is, we're human. We're
sure.
going to make mistakes.
For sure.
Period. Like nobody is perfect. We all gonna go through some craziness, some hiccups along the way. We're gonna hit a few speed bumps. Some people gonna maybe be more so than others. But like you said, you learn from that. You grow from that. You elevate from that. You develop your own clothing line from that. You get what I'm saying?
Real
It,
deal.
it bosses you up.
Rockstar Apparel.
I keep
Yeah.
looking at it. It's so
Thank you.
fire,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
I need to shop with you.
I got a lot of. I be making track suits for like professional occasions. I make church track suits. Go to church, anything, whatever you like.
Bro,
with me,
I'm shopping with you like ASAPington.
Thank you.
It's so fire.
And me, I'm not the clothing brand. Like I like to collab with people.
Right.
So I'm not gonna want to make you just be all up under my logo trying.
I
to
was gonna
promote
ask you,
myself.
so you do
I rather
custom
you.
stuff.
I rather talk with you
It's my
about.
dog.
If
I
you
like
got
you
a
already.
creative, you got an idea, I'm gonna want to make your idea exactly how it is, how you want it. I'm not gonna try to promote myself too much to where I'm just trying to minimize your creativity to
Yeah.
how I want it. You feel me?
But
So,
that's what's going to make your
yeah.
brand elevate even more because you're allowing people to be creative with you.
yeah.
You're still showcasing your brand as you're supposed to. It's your brand.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, allow someone if they want to throw their name on or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
a little quote or something they might have.
When you wake up and you know in your head what you want to wear, you're limited. So when you go to the mall and trying to put stuff together, but
Right.
if you just grab it from your head and just I put it exactly how you want it, and we'll get it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Crazy,
man.
Silly.
So I know you got the clothing brand, right? Is that something you guys work on together, or do you got
his
your,
clothing brand? Oxstar is everybody their own boss, man. Like
Yeah.
Oxstar is his. That's his baby. You feel what I'm saying? That's his.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Band Records, that's the label. That's everybody's stuff. I'm the CEO. I'm co-CEO with my brother Chaz, but that's the label. But everybody in the label got their own hustle. Like we got our cameraman, Drippy Visuals, Drippy Ricky. He been going crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Though, how important is it to have multiple hustles? Let's
For
talk.
sure.
Man, look, that too, you gotta be touching everything. You hear me? Make sure you doing something, staying active somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's big facts. Like one thing about life, we can't just do one thing. So we're all in the entertainment business. Everybody in this room is in the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, within this business, you can do so many things. Your clothing brand is a part of this entertainment business because everybody wants to look fresh. They want to look fly. I'm going to shop with you, bro. I need to look fresh like you too. That's dope. How did you come up with a concept for it?
Well, basically, my whole family, we all Muslim and stuff. You know,
Okay.
we call each other ox and
Yes,
stuff. Ox
mhm.
is like another word
For
like
brother, yeah.
So it's like, I was just thinking about it like, ox star, like, I feel like we all brothers and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm not trying to, like, exclude all the women out, but it's like
No,
the
I
same
get what you're
thing,
saying.
You feel me? But it's just like we all stars, so it's like, all brothers and sisters, like we all stars. So that's
Yeah.
how I wanted to expand that image with the Oxstar stuff.
Yeah.
And I just creating the logo, I really just got like a star, but I didn't want it to be no regular star. So I just
Right.
you feel me? I just
It's
sharpen the
it's slick
ends.
almost look like a little leaf, if you get what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That was, at first glance, that's what I thought it
Yeah,
was.
so it's like I distorted the star a little bit.
I love it.
Sharpened the ends and stuff, and then I just put the Oxstar on.
I love it. You did a great job. But like and that's important too. When you put a brand out there, you want to think about the consumer, right?
Exactly.
What you got to think about, not just you, but the consumer. Are they gonna want to wear this? You know what I'm saying? And I think
Yeah.
you nailed it. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Colors, all that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us about some of your hustles. I again, I know you a businessman, you a boss.
No, for sure. I'm the what you call it. I be connecting the pieces. Band Records, co-CEO of Band Records. that's just, you know what I mean? We ain't got no big home, we ain't got no investor, we ain't got no nothing. It's just out in the mud, put our heads together. All my brothers do music. I got a couple brothers that spot with the camera. I got a couple brothers that just smart. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom, you the managers, you the artists, you the tour manager. So, you know what I mean? Like, we just trying to do everything on our own, getting everything out in the mud. Really, you know what I'm saying? With people that we trying to get a million with the people that we started with. You feel me?
Word.
So really, you know what I mean? We real close knit. It's like we a label, but it's like it's a family. You know what I mean? It's people that we been knowing, been close with. You know what I'm saying? Like we know each other's mama. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a real family. You feel me? We just trying to.
I don't know why our phones be mine's been doing that a lot lately too. The screen key, I'm like, it never used to do that.
It's all them updates. Man.
It is. They hating on us. They don't want us to be great. Why is that though? Why does social media not want us to be great? They shadow banning people.
Look. It's horrible.
It's hard out here for a pimp when trying to get the money for the rent. You know, like y'all hating on us. Y'all don't want us to be great. Talk to us about your music, man. You know, you guys, I know you probably do a lot of music together. Do you also do music individually as well?
For sure.
All right. So one thing that really intrigues me about artists is your creative process, because I think that creativity, we got to have a creative space in our home, number one. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to have a full-blown studio, but you got to at least have a little workstation, workspace, your creative space. With that being said, let's talk about the creative process behind your music. Let's start with you first.
Really, when it comes to me making music, it's just a vibe. I get myself in that vibe, that feeling. I might listen to some like inspirational tracks, so you know what I mean. Wayne will always get me in the mood.
Yeah. Give me an example. What would be like an example inspirational track that would
Hustler music? Every time I listen to Hustler music,
okay.
I go in the booth and I like, you know what I mean. That's one of my favorite songs of like all time.
Right.
So I listen to Hustler music,
gets you all the way piped up.
every time.
That's dope. So you listen to music that's gonna get you, you know, in that whole vibe. Do you write? Do you freestyle? A little bit of both. How does your music actually come together?
I started off writing, but like everybody around be freestyling. They say, man, just start freestyling. I ain't little bad sense, man, for real.
Oh, but do you freestyle like on the spot? I'm just saying.
Yeah, you feel? If y'all got a beat, we can do that.
I mean, I got one. You gonna have to roll what I got loaded up right now. You dig?
Uh-oh.
So I vote really the spitter though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Let's go.
Go ahead, start it off.
Hey, it's really right off the dome. They acting like they really want some smoke until we go and run in your home. You know I just got me a new chopper and I had an ass on chrome. I really do this shit off the freestyle. These niggas acting like they some haters, and you know that the haters really starting to pile. I gotta slow it down. I got the new bass in the whip and it got surround sound. Yeah, free all my dogs right out the pen. Yeah, I'm talking no pound. Yeah, and we was moving pound. Yeah, and I'm with Bankou. Yeah, you don't wanna be around when we hop on the beat, cause it's going down. And you know that my wrist be wet like I drown. And I don't give a fuck cause I came from the bottom and I came out the cup from the lost and found. Yeah, go ahead.
Boy, you did that.
Bankou. Hey, they wanna know how we did it. Stacking and flipping, stacking the digits. Been on a mission. I've been grinding for a minute. I've been trying to go and get it. I stacking and flipping. Stack this shit up to the ceiling. They say my heart got no feeling. Been in these streets for a minute. That's why I ain't got no chillin'. On the road to a million.
On the road to a million. It's fuck how you feeling. I know I'm appealing. They know I'm the realest. If I get the opportunity, I steal it. I don't give a fuck cause you know I'm the realest. I already said it. Say it again. These niggas hoes really beat the butt up.
Hey.
Bro, y'all hard. Yo, hold on there. Y'all hard.
Look,
That ain't even
Look.
nothing. You got it here.
all I can say is people don't really do that. Every time you
No.
put them on the spot, they all do that. It's just
Like, y'all made a whole, like, listen, I love your vibe, like, because y'all, like, got that harmony going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, very melodic. Bro, like, y'all are superstars out the gate. Y'all really, hey, no
We've been
side.
trying to tell these folks, man. They want to act like they don't see it, but you know what I mean.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's so important to stand out and be different. And like you said, you guys aren't you're born here, but your ancestry is not here. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So that alone makes you guys stand out from the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Capitalize on that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, capitalize on that because, you know, I know you're proud of your heritage, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, stand on that and utilize that to make you above the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
I love what you guys got going on. You're both businessmen. You're both very dope artists. You guys got great energy. You came in here with that humble vibe. All that stuff is a winning combination.
Exactly.
You know, I know that Gambino wouldn't be rocking with y'all if y'all wasn't official.
Shout out Gambino.
Shout out Gambino,
Shout
man.
out the
Underdogs,
GOAT.
you
No
feel me?
cap.
I'm telling you.
I was bragging about Gambino before he got here. I was just like, you know, when I moved here, he used to come support me a lot. And I just, you know, I'm so grateful for people like him because real is rare out here
That's facts.
in this
That's a
business.
fact. That's a fact.
I'm sure you've met a lot of fugazi people, you know, a lot of people smoking mirrors and selling you a whole lot of cap and a whole lot of dreams.
That's why
All
we.
the time.
That's why we started the label. We got tired of dealing with everybody cap, so we was like, man, we just going. You know what I mean?
So you gotta. So how did you guys link up with Gambino?
Gambino, I just hit him through the DMs.
Okay.
Hit him through the DM.
It went
and he a
down
real,
in the
yeah.
DM.
And a lot of, you know what I mean? Gambino lit too. Gambino lit, and he was still, you know, I sit to my
Hey.
music, check me out, yo, boom, boom, and you know what I'm saying, like how it should be
One,
every time.
one thing
There
I
wasn't
could
no
say,
weird,
I met
none of that.
Gambino through him, and I just been seeing the stuff he been doing for him as an artist.
Yeah.
And ask him, I'm honest. 'Cause I be the first one. Oh nah, he capped. Like he.
Right.
I be honest, but I actually been seeing the work he been putting in for him, and he's not somebody that'll just put the vision in your head and say this was gonna happen. He actually put it in the work and put it in
Listen,
the motion. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all about Gambino. He's one of the realest people that I've met in this business, hands down. Like straight up, like we have such a great business relationship. He's one of them people. If anytime he hits me, I'm gonna respond. There's some people that hit me that I don't never want to talk to. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, I hate that I gave you my number. I hate that I gave you my number. Gambino's such a good dude, man. He's solid. Like everything he says he's gonna do it above and beyond. And he always brings me some really dope artists. So I'm grateful for people like it's people like Gambino that keep me motivated within this business to keep going because I know there's real people out there.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for him for sure. So you guys are definitely in good hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. What's in the works right now for you guys musically?
Man, we going crazy. We know how many videos we dropped this year already.
We probably dropped like 8 videos.
Y'all
This-
like
this-
straight
this year.
working.
Me and him together, we probably
this
got like
year.
20 videos out. We probably got over like 400 songs unreleased.
What?
Over 400 unreleased songs. Probably 200, probably like 100 that's released, and probably like
300 in the vault.
yeah,
Tell you,
300
every month it
that's
go up. Next month it's
unreleased.
gonna be another 100. You know what I mean? Like we in the studio every day.
So what you guys need to do if you're not already doing it, we're in a digital era, and one thing that I really, you know, it's all about algorithms, right?
Facts.
That's why it's so hard now. Like Instagram, it's hard to get your engagement up because if you're not constantly active, you kind of fall out of their
See,
algorithm, right?
What I be saying is people who got all this music that be dropping for their homeboys, and it's people who drop and market everything they drop.
Tell you.
And we the ones that make sure we want to drop when it's right. We not just dropping for the people we grew up with. We want to market everything we do
Right.
to where it's worth it, rather than just get the satisfaction of people that you around
Absolutely.
24/7.
But you got to stay
Yeah.
consistent with
yeah,
it.
always.
That's
To
facts.
in order, like it's the way the whole system is set up, and when I say system, I mean like the algorithms. Spotify, for example, in order to stay in their algorithm to get your monthly listeners up and to land on different Spotify playlists, you got to be dropping music back to back to back. And what I tell artists all the time, you guys got this beautiful thing called an iPhone. You ain't gotta shoot a $1,000 video for every song, but at least put some sort of promo behind it. Y'all can get a dope little promo video right there from your iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, though.
So, you know, just staying active. You guys sounds like you doing all that.
No, for sure, for sure. We trying to focus on like theme, like everything we do now too. Like it gotta be just. It's not just music. Like our next tape, the tape we just dropped, Back to the North. Our engineer, we did a tape with our engineer. You know what I mean? He's
Who's your engineer? Shout your
Ralph
engineer
DeLorme.
out.
Shout out Ralph DeLorme, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Ralph,
GOG
man.
Nation, man. He going crazy. Ralph DeLorme, he's our engineer. His name is DeLorme. So
Okay.
y'all know Back to the Future, he was in the DeLorme.
Yeah.
We all from the North, so we did a Back to the North.
That's so. Oh, that's dope.
I'm gonna show
Okay.
you the cover art. It's like I'm Marty McFly. the professor in the car. It's crazy.
Shout out Gambino for the
I'm
cover
telling
art
you,
too,
yeah,
man.
that ain't
hard.
I just watched that. I just
Lie,
watched
I'll
that
show you.
trilogy recently, the Back to the Future. Like I was like, that's a classic.
Yeah, it was hard. And what you call it? Next, you know, we're from Côte d'Ivoire, so our next taste is gonna be Côte d'Ivoire.
Do you incorporate that into your music at all? Like, you know, just when you said that, your lingo came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody been telling me I need to start speaking French.
Listen, please, I beg you.
No, for sure. Everybody been telling me that. I'm trying to.
I beg you.
I'm trying to.
Because that's really going to set you apart. Because nobody's doing that.
For sure.
You know, like we had interviewed an artist recently, and he was, I don't know, but he spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
But he did all his music in English. I'm like, bro, you need to incorporate some of your heritage. Like, spit some of that in your music, because I promise you, that's going to take you to another level, because not many people are doing that.
It's coming
we started
soon,
doing
though.
more songs with the culture too. We did like 100 Afro songs. We
You right.
never,
Oh,
we
yeah.
never even really did no Afro music, but we just start expanding our
Got to.
yeah.
That's what makes you more marketable. You want to touch the whole world, right?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you represent North Atlanta, but it's bigger than that.
That's facts.
Way
That's
bigger than
facts.
that.
You know?
That's facts. That's
So,
facts.
you know,
Facts.
hey, so okay, so we're gonna give you a homework list, right?
Okay.
This your homework.
All right, say that.
We need some drops, some radio drops. Okay,
Sure.
that's homework assignment number 1. Ain't no rush, ain't no deadline, just when you can.
We can send that tonight.
Okay. 2, even if it's the top of the year, I want to hear a song where you guys incorporate, you know, your roots in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
give that to us.
Okay.
That's gonna set you apart. Do you guys have a website?
Website's on the way right
Okay.
now. All we have is we have a label IG, Band Records. He has his clothing line IG too, and all the artists have their individual IGs too. We got about like 8 artists.
So yeah, make sure, you know, top of the year, get them websites launched,
Sure.
because that's gonna really help generate. We talk about this all the time. We do not own our Instagram.
Exactly.
People getting hacked every day. I'm tired of
Yeah,
seeing these
that's
Bitcoin
true.
hackers and
Yeah.
bro. So it could go away at any time. That being said, you got to have a backup plan. Make sure you get your websites. That way, your music, your videos, your everything is right there on your website. Send them there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to get into this record though. What record did you send us today?
Uppercut. That's off
Talk
my,
to us about it.
My latest debut single. Like I said, we dropped a lot of projects this year. We dropped Born Hustlers in May. Suavo dropped his project. Was it June?
Remix EP. Yeah.
The remix. It was in June though.
I believe it was in June.
Yeah, Suavo dropped his remix EP in June. I dropped The Flood. Uppercut is one of my main singles off The Flood. Then we dropped Back to the North by Côte North. And we got a pain tape. We're doing another collab tape with the whole, you know what I mean? Like, Born Hustle was a collab tape with all our artists.
Right.
Trying to give everybody, like, a spotlight. We're going to do that. Y'all can expect that 2 times a year. 2 collab tapes
That's
from
dope.
Band Records.
That's what you got to do. You got to do like the label tapes.
So, that's exactly what it is. But this one is more,
Absolutely.
it's like a pain. Like, we want, and this, I feel like this is going to make us different, too, because anybody can make songs about bullshit. Like, this next tape is like, it's real pain. Like,
Right. People going to feel it.
yeah. And it's the time of the year.
I'm really big on, and I'm just so y'all believe me, I'm going to bring it up on, I think I saved it on here. No, I screenshotted it. Because something that's really been on my mind as of lately, and I actually want to start talking about it more. Let me find it. Where is it? Y'all see, y'all going to make me a whole liar. I know I screenshot it. Anyways, I want to start a segment where people talk about their truth. Because some people are, right here. See, I screenshotted. This is my ideal, my reality, my truth, right? We all hold stuff in, right?
Yeah.
We got to talk about it. And the reason why I really want to do something like this where people have a platform to talk about it if they're okay with it is because, man, mental health and depression is very real.
Yeah.
Especially over these last couple of years, people have lost a lot of their loved ones or they lost their jobs, they lost their home. People stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I was thinking about starting a whole other segment where people can just talk about their truth, their reality, like get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? And with you putting that kind of music out, that's going to help bring it out in people because they're going to be like, I'm not the only one going through that.
That's the point of the whole pain tape.
Yeah, I love that.
Like, you live the life that, you know what I mean, we be living. It's like, you know what I mean, you supposed to be tough. You in this life, you supposed to be tough. So it's like, we go through stuff too, you feel me? Like
showing the music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me? They be dying every day, but you gotta be like, that's what you signed up for. You gotta be tough. You know what I'm saying? But that's what.
But you put that toughness through the music.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And we let that, you know what I mean?
See,
But that's why.
It's people who make music for the wave, just to catch a quick vibe. And
Word.
it's people who make music that stick. And
Sure.
that's the type of time we on. The music that you could come to years later and still
That's what
get
it's all
that
about.
same feeling,
Classics.
rather than you just follow that
Classics,
wave
right.
that's hype, that little
Yeah.
turn up wave. The music don't last long.
They don't. You think about a lot of the music, and I'm not fixing to name anybody, but y'all, I'm sure, can think of a couple.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's gone. It's here today, gone tomorrow. Really.
Yup.
3 months later, you don't hear it on the radio no more because it was just a trendy little record. It was hot at its time, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that if that's how you want to catch a quick buzz. But you better have
A lot of them.
yeah, you better have a lot of them or some substance music to follow up behind it to keep your fans engaged with what you got going on. We about to get into the record. Doerilla, you got anything before we
Man, look, I like the way y'all moving though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
I like y'all, you know, everybody support everybody and they separate hustles too, you know what I'm saying? Because they matter too. It all touch every part of the music.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's so true. It's it's teamwork, right?
Okay.
Always.
And
And-
everybody, like, our first collab tape was Born Hustlers for a reason. We all born hustlers, man. We was born to go get it.
And Doerilla had a great point. Something that my OG, shout out Bigger Rankin, that he instilled in me is it's okay to be a part of other people's brands, but make sure you got your own hustle too. And you guys are supporting
Exactly.
each other, but you got your own hustles individually.
Sure.
That's big love, man. Okay, a couple things I need you guys to do before we check out this record. Cool?
Yeah, look.
Number one, tell everybody where they can follow you guys on your social media.
Follow the whole team at Band Records _. That's BANNED Records with an S at the end _. Follow me at Cool Original.
You can follow me at Official Suavo, SUAVO. Yes, sir.
Okay,
You
cool.
can follow our cameraman too at
Drippy
one.
Ricky, DRIPPYRICKY. He shot about most of our videos. Y'all go ahead and tune into him. He got good deals, good camera
he
quality,
going
drone, crazy effects.
I like that name, Drippy Ricky.
Drippy
Drippy
That's
Ricky,
fire.
I'm telling you.
I like that. Shout out Drippy Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky, man.
That's so dope. You gotta have something catchy. You know what I'm saying? You did that. You know, you guys just shouted him out and everything. Anybody else that has been really supporting the movement, like Gambino, that you want to?
Yeah, no, shout out
Shout out
Gambino.
Gambino.
Shout
Shout
out
out Mari
Gam-
Nova
Hey,
Kane.
hold on.
man.
Telling you.
On-
And
on-
I'm
on-
right now too.
Let's do
Yeah,
something
I'm
real
already
quick. On the count of three, let's all say Gambino. 1, 2, 3.
Gambino.
Yes, sir.
He's
Tell
the
you.
GOAT.
No, easy.
He is the GOAT, man. That's my dog.
Shout out.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Who else you want to shout out to?
Shout out that boy Flea. He going
Yup.
crazy with the videos too.
Shout out Mari Nova Kane, man.
Tell you.
Shout out Doo-Wop, man.
Tell you.
Really shout out everybody who just believed in us, stayed down. I'm
Sure.
sorry if I forgot any names, but
Shout out AFP.
Shout out
Ken,
everybody
too.
who checked in, too.
No, yeah. Shout out everybody that checked in. Shout out AFP Ken too. Broken Love Letter. Dropping soon. Like dropping next 2 weeks. You feel me?
Is that a project? I like that title.
Yeah. It's
Broken Love Letter.
It's on some jazz
Yeah.
spot. Like it's different. Like
Just off of the name makes me want to go listen to it.
tell you.
Yeah.
Period,
crazy.
right?
For real.
That's
Tell
so
you.
important to have a catchy title because just off of that title, I'm going to go check it out.
Tell you.
Big facts. All right, so last but not least, what do we got to do, though?
Introduce the record.
No, before that, they on the industry's most wanted
Oh,
podcast.
yeah. So y'all gotta tell us why y'all are the industry's most wanted.
Man, we putting in the work. Like it just I don't want to say too much,
Man,
but you know what I mean?
we putting in the work and we ain't clout chasing to get where we at. Everything authentic. We doing this
Whoa.
the right way. We ain't doing nothing to catch no wave. We ain't crossing nobody out to get where we at. We
Tell
gonna
you.
move on our own pace and the music gonna speak for itself.
That's a big one. Y'all stop clout chasing.
Yeah.
Get it out the mud,
Okay.
man. I love that.
No cap.
Man, give me some love. Boom. Give me some love. Boom. I'm rocking with the movement, man. Y'all are a whole vibe. I love everything about what you got going on. Thank you guys for being here with us today.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
having us. for
Of
real,
course.
for real.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you having me.
We about to get into the record, though.
For sure.
You all ready? Go ahead and give us that official introduction.
Man, it's Bankou checking in, man. Straight off the flood, man. Uppercut, going crazy.
Let's go.
Tell you.
Now I'm going up. I can start while I'm going up.
Maria, you be hearing that shit right.
Listening to myself just like a starter while I'm going up. Hey.
Invested in myself just like a stock, that's why I'm going up. I'm from the north, every song these niggas know what's up. We the reason most of these niggas started pulling up. Band records shot up from the bottom like a uppercut. Kept me in the section, popping bottles, I don't sip a cup. Gotta stay on point, I know they watching, niggas envy us. But never slipping, if you see me, know I got it tough. They asking me why they ain't see me, I been counting up. I been in the cut, tryna run it up. Ever since a kid, I knew I had to get my money up. Tryna get my hustle up, always had the customer. Tryna find a plug, and when I found them, it was wonderful. Then we had them pockets full, that when they gon' hate on you. Just you claim they love you, shit get ugly, they gon' trade on you. This dude folded on me too, like damn, that's what that paper do. Every time I had a plate, I make sure that I ate with you. This shit I wasn't able to, but it's because of this one time that I ain't able to. Crumbly snakes and roaches, so we wiping all the table food. I don't want your cup, please do not make me embarrass you. That shit be terrible, these niggas out here drinking Terraflu. I ain't had no sleep all week, I been tryna see my dreams. Said I ain't had sleep all week, I been tryna see my dream. Invested in myself just like a stock, that's why I'm going up. I'm from the north, every song these niggas know what's up. We the reason most these niggas started pulling up. Band records shot up from the bottom like a uppercut. Kept me in the section, popping bottles, I don't sip a cup. Gotta stay on point, I know they watching, niggas envy us. But never slipping, if you see me, know I got it tough. They asking me why they ain't see me, I been counting up. They wanna know why they ain't see me, I been in my bag. And all the ones that folded up, the only ones that's mad. And I ain't let us stepped up on the gas. I ain't worried about the past, the review do the dash. I know life too short, can't live too fast, but I've been broke, so I need cash. On my soul ain't going back. I fold depending on my back. They want $1 million just to go and shop and splurge at Louis V. I need $1 million cause I got a couple thousand mouths to feed. And how you mad you see me eat when I ain't hide the recipe? When everything just started lying and start to feel like destiny. I ain't never thinking how it translate to helping me, blessing me. Invested in myself just like a stock, that's why I'm going up. I'm from the north, every song these niggas know what's up. We the reason most of these niggas started pulling up. Band records shot up from the bottom like a right. Me in the section, popping bottles, I don't sip a cup. Gotta stay on point, I know they watching, niggas envy us. But never slipping, if you see me, know I got it tough. They asking me why they ain't see me, I been counting up. Invested in myself just like a stock, that's why I'm going up. I'm from the north, every song these niggas know what's up. We the reason most of these niggas started pulling up. Band records shot up from the bottom.